Okay, okay. We're live. Make sure the stream details are correct. Yeah, I think it is. We're going to be modding some more Lost Technology today. Okay. Okay. I'm going to work a bit more on the mod I was working on last time. Which is basically Michelangelo's story, or whatever. Which, if you don't know who Michelangelo is, not the artist, I'm not talking about the artist, I'm talking about the Lost Technology character. He's this guy, the big buff man. He is a side character, basically. He's not really affiliated with any of the nations. We can watch the opening. Time for games. Okay, that's all we have. What I'm going to be doing today is probably cleaning up a bit of text, the dialogue, adding some more, and actually experimenting with a few more events and commands and stuff that I haven't messed around with in a bit. Okay. So, if we go up here, we'll get the Jimmy Joins event confirmed. This happens. Jimmy joins the party. Okay. Remember that part. We have Jimmy now. Jimmy gets the skill Center, which is the same skill that Michelangelo has. I think it's a unique skill for Michelangelo, but I'm not completely sure. It probably is just a skill for the bodybuilder. What I did is I just added the skill to Jimmy, even though he's enlisted, he's not a bodybuilder. And we can actually look at how I did that through the events. Be here somewhere. Oh, I need to scroll up a bit more. Yes. So we have the add skill to command, which selects Jimmy and adds this name. It's the name of the skill. I'm not going to try to pronounce it. It's Center. How we did that. Next thing I think we go to Electricity, and we get the Michelangelo and Alcatraz event, which is another event we worked on last time. We need to change up the background because the background doesn't suit it really. And I did some writing here. And I think that's where we left off. There wasn't really anything else after that. Skip this song. I don't care for it. Okay. Now that we've done that, we're all the way at the end of Event Michelangelo Alcatraz 1, I think. Yeah. So all this is text. There's no events that change any gameplay. And what I was kind of thinking is having Orvar join us. But I'm not going to have it happen right away. I'm going to happen in like next turn over will come to Michelangelo and be like, hey, can I join you in your posse? And the way we're going to do that is I'm going to use variables. Yeah, let me scroll up to where we're editing Michelangelo. So the way that the first event fires for Alcatraz 1 is if it has not been fired yet, and if Michelangelo is in this roam spot, or in this spot and he's roaming, then it's going to check who's in power of that spot and if it's Alcatraz. If it is Alcatraz, then it'll fire. So if all of these are true, then we'll get the event. Cool. Now, I'm going to copy And this is in the control, the event control. So this is where everything is fired. I think I explained that in previous streams. So we're gonna check. We're gonna put 2. So this will be Michelangelo Alcatraz 2. This won't be determined by a room spot or anything. Basically, we're gonna check what turn it is. So we'll do at turn. Oh, not turn. We'll do is new turn. We'll need that one as well, just because it's a bit cleaner. And that means we'll get the event at the beginning of a turn. We'll do, but we also want a specific turn. So let's keep looking. Get turn. Okay. So we're gonna get turn. I think this is it. And if it equals that, just a little bit. Yeah, get turn. Okay. For sure, we'll use this. So it's gonna get turn. For now, it's gonna get turn 15. Basically, it's gonna check if this has been fired, if it's a new turn, and if it's turn 15, it will fire this event. Now, we don't really want turn 15 because 15 is just a number and it's going to be 15 turns. We could add it to 3, but what if we take longer than 3 turns to get this event or to get the first event fired? That wouldn't be very good. And so what we're going to do is we're going to use a variable. Now, I have never used a variable in Lost Technology, so this is actually going to be a learning experience for me, but I think we can do it. I feel like it won't be too hard. And I'll just say, like, stored turn, let's just say Orver, stored turn Orver. The reason why I put Orver is because I'm referring back to that event. It'll be the stored turn of Orver during this event. So actually, I think at the end of this text where Orver, we have Orver talking, whatever, we're actually not going to have this as Alcatraz 2. Let me do this as Alcatraz 3. Sorry about that. Don't want any confusion there. This is a new event, not one we made. So at the end of Alcatraz 2, we'll do something like stored turn Orver. Copy. Let's see if this works. Stored turn Orver. We do like just an equal sign. Get turn. Parentheses. Let me see if I can't find the get. We have get turn here, so it gets. Wonder how that works. Is new turn is new. Set player turn 1. Okay, so these set players turn. Yes. That's interesting. Is player turn. So I'm trying to use this variable to store the current turn for this. And once we get that, we'll actually we'll plus it by 1. Now, I don't know if this will work. If it does work, it'll be a miracle, and I won't have to, I'll be very happy. But we'll just test it. And if it doesn't work, we'll do some research. Okay. So I'm gonna copy all this. Copy all this, and I'm gonna make the new event. We're gonna go 3, we're gonna go 4. Oh, okay. So get rid of all this. Okay. This will give us 4. We'll call this event Orver as a request or something. Throw my phone. Okay. Now let's copy. And we'll just do some basic text here. I don't know, Orver. Join me. We'll fix it. We'll make it nice later. Then we have to make Orver actually join him, which we can look at Jimmy's. Add unit, Jimmy. Okay. Oh, and we'll actually add the skill to Orver as well. Awesome, awesome. So instead of Jimmy, let's do Orver. 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 This way, he should join the party. Okay. Okay. So it should say stored turn Orver equal get turn plus 1. That'll make stored turn Orver one, like a value that is one more higher than that current turn you get this event. And once we recognize that event, you know, it gets the turn, it's stored Orver, which is the next turn after that. Orver will come and, you know, we'll get that event. Yes. Now, I kind of want to add some extra precaution. I think I can do this. What I'm doing here, what I'm doing here is I'm asking if this event above it has been fired yet, and if it has, or I guess if it has, you do one, right? So if it has, and I'm not sure how that. Yeah, I might leave it out for now, but I really want this event to be fired before this event could ever be fired, right? So we'll add some extra precaution later. And it really shouldn't, this shouldn't fire for this, because we have the stored turn Orver. That's a variable that's defined in this event. So hopefully you should be fine without it. I mean, I guess we could test this out. Okay, cool. Try it. See if my game dies. Because it may die. Now let's pick Angelo. Where are you? There you are. Angelo. You don't need to watch the opening. You just need to go get Jimmy. You don't need to watch this. Jimmy joins the party. Jimmy joins the party. Cool, cool. Go to Electricity. Okay, we'll go ahead and watch this one. All this stuff happens. You know, it's kind of weird. Orver's thing is just leader. Is that normal? I would think it'd be like some scallywag part. Okay. Now that we've done that, let's just intern. No, we're not gonna join out. So it gave us the event Jimmy's training. We're not gonna watch that. Okay. I don't think it worked. Let me in one more turn. Jimmy's training is another event. Sorry, I'm just checking on something. Okay. Yeah, I don't think the event fired. Oh, that's good to know. Let me recheck my code just in case. Enemies training. New turn, get turn. Okay. More than 2. Now we want to get turn, say like more or equal to sword turn over. Let me make sure I did the that felt the same. So I'm guessing this format just doesn't work. We may have to do some research. Okay, so we're gonna go on the wiki. The wiki is all in Japanese, so I'll be using Google Translate. Okay. We want to find out how to do variables. About character, numeric variables. Numeric variable. Oh yeah. Okay. How do I use these? Text window. Come on. I want to kind of look up. Well, I just want to look how to increase a variable. I guess we can use set. Maybe something. Look up set. The set is a command that's, you know, they kind of throw it in here. Wonder if there's like a set variable. Setting it. Wait, number. Waits only among friends. Yeah, okay, that does that. Takes a minute. Set game clear. Yeah, they do that. When will the set? I don't know what that means. Nope. I don't think it may not be here. May have to go to the other one. Which I'm looking for like a really general coding thing. I'm not sure how Lost Technology is coded or if it's like a general format of some kind. I have no idea. Actually, I could probably look in my modding folder. I have this list of stuff. Let's look up set in it. Set. Oh, offset. Okay, they have just set. So maybe we can set a variable with this. I don't know, because I've seen variables being set out that I think. Let me look in. I think in this one, in like the Renal backstory and stuff. Oh, they have set level count. Okay, I'm stupid. So what we'll do, I think we can. Let me throw this below it. We do set stored turn over. Get rid of that level count, and maybe we can do it as get turn plus 1. Hopefully, we'll go ahead and test it. Oh, it does not like that. I don't think. Let's comment it out just to make sure. Okay, so no. This does not work, and I'm guessing it's because this get turn plus 1. This sets the number, but I want to set it as a or get something. Okay. Set count. Oh, maybe I can do add. I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah, let me try add. Let me look up add. Because we could do this a really simple way. Look up. Add v. Maybe we use add v? Is that like add variable? Add var. That might be it. Look up just in case though. Add. Count 1. Let's try this first. That add var might be what we need, but I want to see if I can't do this. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna set the stored variable number as get turn. Then I'm gonna add stored turn over by 1. To me, this makes sense. But I may not be able to use this function within this. That's the. So let's get muscles. Okay, it does not like that. It does not like using a get turn like this. So we'll have to do. Let me look at that var thing. Add var. Add var. I wonder how that works. Let's see if the wiki tell me. Oh, add var. Not in this page. Okay, it's in this page. Oh no. Add var. Not on that page. About this page. What is this page? It may not have it in here. I don't think it does. Let's just look up add then. Add Diplo, add power, add spot, add unit. Set game. Okay, yeah, that's just spot stuff. Set done. Okay. Set level, add status, character things. Okay. What about on this place? Add. That's disappointing. Is there another page I can look at it? Setting 2. Yeah, okay. One function event. Is there a setting 2? Or setting 3? That's what I need. Let me open this up. Yeah, this is just the same page, I think. Yep. Wanting to... I don't know. No, that's just the link. I was wanting to... Yep. I don't know. Function event 3. I love Japanese. I mean, I don't mind it. It's just, I wish there was English tutorials. This isn't one. Let me just look at variable. If else. Let's do set var. Let's check this if else. Okay, give me some insight on this. Riff battles. Okay, you don't need that. Text rules. You write a numeric variable in the conditional expression. It will be treated as a numeric variable. Only in expressions for equality is it. You know that. Seems to be regarded numeric. Okay, we don't want to. Okay, so these are ifs. Equal character variable. Okay. Have rand. Return a random value. That's kind of nice. I'm just wondering how we use that. We set a variable to range. Get mode. Okay. Wait, we use these in if statement. Yeah. We can use function in if statement. I think this is just what it's saying. Is new turn, player turn. Players, no. Okay, yeah. These are just if statement stuff. Get turn. Yeah. So I was trying to use this to get turn, and it turns the numbers of turn. I think it works. Let me think. So if I want to count the number of turns and add one, I could probably use get turn in an if statement. For, you know, like, let me think. Like, we'll throw it above here. This is going to be a bit more, you know, fluff stuff. If, bracket, well, okay, they use the print bracket. So we're wanting to change toward turnover, right? So we can be like, yeah. Be like stored, turn over, or over. Is like, let's say less than, or less than, yeah, the get turn. So if stored turnover is less than get turn, that's what I'm trying to say here. I can do that, right? What is my? They're just a less than symbol. Yeah, there's less than. Okay. So if it's less than the get turn, what we can do is make it where we add. Okay, so what this does is it checks stored turnover and get turn. For this if statement, we can set the variable set. We comment these out because they don't really. What we'll do before it is we'll this 0. Okay. So we'll set stored over to 0. The variable will start at 0. It'll go through this if statement, and every time the stored variable stored turn over is less than the get turn, the current turn, it will add it by 1. That means that stored turnover will always be more than your current turn. Pretty sure. Or I guess it'll be equal to. So if we wanted to, we could put an equals there, right? How the syntax works, right? So that means that stored turnover will always be one more than get turn. Okay. Now we don't want this, however, to activate after this event, or after event. We'll do an and. Actually, I wonder how this works. Can I put another Can I put this in another parentheses? And then do an and? Or is that just fine? I don't need to do. No, I don't think I. We'll do and. Next thing, we're gonna do yet. So let me look up some of the yet commands so I know what I'm doing. There's some yet commands that have this. Yet this is this equals 0. That's what I want to do. Copy that. And what this is it's basically the opposite of a regular yet command. So instead of checking if it's been fired yet, it's checking if it's been finished. So if it's been finished, or if it hasn't been finished, then it can go. Is what that does. We'll go ahead and put that one. Yeah. So that way, if we complete this event, stored turnover will no longer increase. Yes. Okay. Okay, I mean, this should work. I think. I hope. It's a really roundabout way that I wanted to do it, but I think it should still work. We'll see. We'll see. Look at this. I like this song. So now, let's find Michelangelo. There he is. There you are. Play. We won't watch the opening. Ovar has a great quest. So we got it right away. It's no good. But at least it's shooting, you know, it's firing. So we need to figure out why that. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I think I know why. What we're gonna have to do is do the same thing with this event right here. We'll have to make this equal 0. We'll check for 1. So what was happening is that this added to make stored over more than, well, basically these conditions were true, but, you know, right off the gate, but we didn't want that. We wanted to wait after this event is over. So let me try this now. I hope that's the reason why, and that I'm not just speaking out, but find Michelangelo. There you are, boy. Nope. Okay, cool. It didn't fire. Let's go get Jimmy. Cancel. Yeah, Jimmy joins. That's fine. Go to Alcatraz. Get Michelangelo and Alcatraz. We'll go through all of this. Okay. Cool. Let me move over here. Intern. We'll get Jimmy's training. Don't want it. Then we get over has a request. Confirmed. So it's working. Oh. Hey, thanks for following. Yeah, I've been working on it for a little bit. I'm just doing some small mods. Thanks for following. I hope you can come back. Been quiet. But yeah, I've just been doing some minor mod stuff. I haven't started really on a total conversion, like a full total conversion. At least not when I'm planning to finish out. I'm messing with some of this stuff. Now that we've done that, we have over. Cool. Does he have the skill? Sorry, you kind of surprised me. I don't know where I'm going now. Yes, Sinner. Alright, so that worked. So our little Mod Podge little code right here worked. I didn't really think it would have, but it did. And just to reiterate what it does, is it checks if this is less than the current turn. Stored turnover, which this is our custom variable we defined up here. I don't know if you actually have to define anything in Lost Technology, because I think in some of the code it isn't, or their variables aren't, but it works, so I'm going to leave it like that. So it sets it as 0. Then it checks if this event has been fired yet. So all this is doing is making sure stored turnover is more than your current turn until this happens, and then it stays static. Stored turnover doesn't do anything. It doesn't increase. That I'm trying to explain. Remember you said something about Fire Emblem on you. Oh yeah, I did. It was like a total conversion, I guess. Is it gonna load? Yeah. Yeah. Here it is. Did a little bit on it. But I'm not sure if I will finish it. I just wanted to try to see if I can. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. A little daunting to do a whole total conversion. I'm more used to doing small mods and stuff, which we can look at. Yeah, it's kind of cool. It's still really buggy if we look at it. So we have the title screen we made. Fates. We have custom characters. I've been working mostly on Nor. We also have the Ice Tribe territory, which we have Kilma. I haven't added a portrait in for him yet. We also have Kingdom of Oshida. Yeah, you should. I mean, it's not hard at all. You just kind of have to get yourself familiar with it. I'd recommend doing it. It gives you a little bit of like small coding experience. I really don't know what if this even is a coding language. It's just what the game has. All the functions within it. I use this as like a reference that's in the one of like the modding tools where it's like all the commands you can use in the events and your characters and stuff. So I think they made their own little engine, and whoever the creator was who made it in Japan, whenever he first debuted it, he made it all by himself, which is insane. I don't know how long it would have taken me. I mean, crazy. I think I have the current version of Varen, which I think is it just Varen? Let me check. Let me turn off my music. They have so much content now. Kinda cool. I don't know if it's still made by one guy. I think it is like multiple people now, or isn't it? I'm not sure. I know there's different like artwork for different artists doing artwork for the game. But I typically go back to Varen or someone, some other one for reference material. Yeah, it is an easy system. I would recommend learning on it if you're trying to get into coding or whatever, because it gives you a really nice introduction to if statements and else stuff. I think it's pretty fun to use. It's not hard at all. It reminds me a bit of Hearts of Iron modding too, because I did some Hearts of Iron, and they kind of have their own system set up too. It's pretty easy to mod and change stuff. And basically, it's all raw files. If we look in the these are all the mods I have. This is the base, Lost Technology, and I just copy that. You just copy this folder and make a folder of your own, like in Fire Emblem Fates. All I did was like change out the pictures, add new icons and stuff, and for like the portraits and stuff of characters. And you just have to reference it in the script. So if we go back to Fire Emblem, script, official, like our units. So who's the first unit that I have? Nor, I have Garen. See, you can just do Garen.png. Just throw a PNG in there and it'll load it. So, and yeah, that's in picture. So it uses this picture folder. I found Garen. Yeah, it uses this picture and throws it into the game as a raw PNG. So you can really make a character super easily and do all that nonsense. I've also been working on... I've been kind of focusing on doing like some minor characters instead of like nations. because you can kind of make an RPG. Because typically only the big nations have a story or whatever, but you can make it where characters that are on like a smaller level that don't have any land have like some like customization and stuff. I need to fix that portrait of Shura because Shura is too big. And you can do your own dialogue, your own text, and it's really easy to do that too because you only need these 2 folders. You need or files: the event control.dat, the event whatever your character is or whatever faction, and it's all just text. Yeah, I mean, it's super easy. Okay, I think we're gonna get back to where we were. Sorry, I went on a tangent trying to explain what I was doing and how Varen modding works. It's super easy. You should try it. I kind of want to figure out how to like mess with the menus and stuff because I'd like to make my own layout and my own GFX stuff, graphic files and things. And you can make your own flags pretty easy too. Which flags are kind of weird. I remember. Do I have my other folder open? No, I must have closed it. Hey, thanks, I appreciate it. Are you from the Discord? Oh shoot, I didn't realize. I'll have to look. Are you the translator or are you someone else? Is your name the same? That's cool. I hope you have a good day, man. It's good to see you. Hear from you. Okay. Let me think now. Okay, let's go back. We're gonna do a bit more story editing with Michelangelo. I'm not Mugwump, I'm just a fan. Okay, okay. I thought you were Mugwump. I was looking at your name and it started with an M. Yeah, I'll see ya. Have a good day, man. Not musket. Let's see. So if we go to the end of the event, we have over joining us. We can expand the text on that, or we can go on a bit. I think we'll go on to our next location. More RPG stuff. I don't know what I'm saying. What we need to do... We got Jimmy, we got Over. I want to build a party and maybe do like a... where Michelangelo makes his own nation or something. And has text with other characters that are in the bigger factions. And eventually we'll have like a little crime events and stuff like that. Whenever you... I think in the regular crime events, it's like whenever you own one of these properties that are next to it, they'll say something about crime and be like, oh, the land of demons, we better not go fight there. We'll do that for Michelangelo as well. We might even do some like roaming in the demon lands, or roaming events in the demon lands for Michelangelo and his party. I think the next place we can do is probably the Elves or the Empire. That'd be fun. I know the Elves and the Empire a bit more than I do most of the other factions. I've played as them. I think I played a full playthrough of the Elves, not the Empire. Lizardmen would be cool. I don't think Lizardmen would care too much from Michelangelo. Though Michelangelo doesn't rely on technology, he relies on his own muscles. In a way, it might be fine with him. Lion's cool too. Let's do Elves first, though. So the capital of the Elves, I think, is the Southern Forest. And I say capital. In the description, it says the world's largest forest region, home to the World Tree, the largest of all. The Elves built their capital city around it in order to protect it. Okay, so we'll do our events here in the capital city, and which makes sense. We did the capital city of electricity, and all we have to do, we're gonna need this. I'm going to copy this. it's just another Rome check. We need to get the spot of the capital city. So we look at the name, Ausonia Forest South. What you need to do is go into your detail, spot. Actually, let's not use detail. Let's use text instead. You can find spots pretty easily just by looking up the name. So how do I spell it? A-U-S. Like, what's... Wait. Why am I dumb? A-S. Oh, the U.S.? I have such a short memory span, yeah. There's Sonia. So we want south. That gives us a spot ID of Z11S4. I don't think you necessarily have to name spots, numbers, and letters like this, but it makes it very convenient. So if you make your own total conversion mod, I would do it kind of thing. I think Z just means like zone and the spot 4. That's how they categorize it. It's nice. We'll just copy it, go into our event control, place the spot data, the new one. We're going to check if the it's A-O. No, it's A. It's A. Okay. I know how to spell it. Took me a while. Is that their faction? Is that what they're called? Oh, it's Elfheim. What am I on? Right. Elfheim. Cool. Okay. So we'll do, instead of Alcatraz, we'll do Elfheim now. Okay. So in Rome spot, that Michelangelo. So that means if Michelangelo is in that Rome spot, and Elfheim is still in power of that Rome spot, then we'll get this event. Cool. Now we have to define it. Get out of here. Did I copy? So we're just gonna copy this. Copy. Go down underneath. Oop. This will be Elfheim. Alfheim, is that? Yeah, I think that's how I spell it. Put that there. Away. We're trucking through. Oh, that's my cool a bit when someone from the Discord server came in. Like, oh no. They're gonna see what I'm up to. I hope to finish one of these and actually like put it on a site or something, like as a mod for Lost Technology. That'd be kind of fun. Okay. We don't have to do anything fancy. Let me get rid of that. Yeah, we don't need this. Get rid of that. So we're checking Elfheim. Oh, 1 second. Now let's have Michelangelo say something funny. Like, oh. Freeze. Just as a placeholder text. Okay. Yeah, that should work. Now, what we can do, let me restart the game. Muscles. Get Michelangelo. Start. Watch the opening. Nope, don't need it. We're gonna go straight to the forest. Watch the event of Michelangelo and Elfheim. Look, trees. Now there's not actually any trees, so it's a lie. Need to fix that. Now what I'll do is we'll look in Elfheim events. We're gonna be looking for their BG. Basically. Let me find a random event. Okay, so Estonia Forest South. Okay, cool. They have BG Elfheim 1. We'll just steal that. Go into ours. Instead of BG5, we're gonna have BG Elfheim 1. Oh, cool. Now let's see if that actually does anything. South. Yes, okay. Get the event. Trees! We got trees now. Okay, cool. Awesome. That makes me happy that it works. Okay. Now that we got that, we're gonna have to decide on... I should have left it open. We're gonna have to decide on which character we're gonna have join this time. Basically, we're just rounding up characters from everywhere. So let's look at Elfheim. There's the leader. We have Mina, Mirka, Wald. I like Wald. He's cool. Claus. Claus is a bit pathetic, so he probably would be usable. Leandre. He's spoilers. Big bad. Well, not big bad, but he's bad. Inrad. Another elf. Trudelis. Now, Trudelis, I like her. Her role in the story, though, is not terribly big. I think she's just really in the opening, where she tries to snipe out, like, the Lizardman leader, but fails to do so. I think someone, like, throws one of the Lizardmen down below throw a shuriken at her or something. And she's only mentioned a couple times, and I don't think she really has any dialogue. So her and Claus are who I'm thinking of adding more story for, just in this Michelangelo's little thing. Commander of the Swordsmen in Elfheim. Since the Empire once set fire to the forest, believes that striking before the enemy can is a vital strategy for survival. Thinks that the elves should invade the Empire, for they themselves fall victim to its predation. Basically what he said before. Strongly proposes a mobilization of forces, but swears loyalty to Ifrmel, and wouldn't betray her to begin an uprising. Okay. So he's loyal to Ifrmel. I don't know how to spell your name. But he really wants to fight the Empire. He does not care for the elves. Or not, he does not care for humans, sorry. Well, probably not Claus, actually. But he is kind of weak. I mean, swordsman elves aren't strongest. They're kind of cool because they have like the windshield or whatever. But his dialogue. Let's look up his dialogue. Unit text. Okay. What's his name again? Claus. Join. The best defense is a good offense. Cool. Retreat. Get out of there before it falls apart. dead. I hope everyone else is. Yeah, that's fine. What about? No, okay, we know this. I'm gonna look for what he says, like during battle and stuff. Voice? Okay. Claws, where's Claw? Concentrate. Move out. Get where you can use your magic. See, he's like, oh, get where to use your magic, but he's a swordsman. Fine. Attack the enemy and protect our forces. Okay. Don't just use your swords, pull back and fire your magic when you can. Okay, I mean, yeah, magic's cool. Taste the power of our magic swords. I don't think they have magic swords, do they? Just regular swords. Don't listen to the enemy. Magic is not cowardly. Seal their movement with wind magic, then strike. Our swordsmanship may not match theirs, but they're easy targets under the force of our wind. The enemy is on the defensive. They can't move well under the power of our gale force. Halt their movements and steal their lives. It may be cruel, but this is how we win. They don't understand how much they lose when facing the headwind. They're exhausted. Move in together and finish this. We don't need swords to win this. No reason to waste the lives of my soldiers. Keep your distance and fight with your wind magic. Enemy pushing through our tactics with brute strength. See, he relies a bit on his magic, which is fine. But like, it's not the Michelangelo way. You need strength to back up. What's the point of swordplay if you just use magic? We're losing ground. Swords aren't our best option, but take the line with your lives. We must hold out for the rear guard. There's no limit to this. What about Wald? Wald is cool. About time. Let's go. Building the power of the elf archers. You think you're so clever? Stop their movement with wind magic and loose your arrows. Okay. If we hold the line, it's our victory. Spot has no blind spots. Do you think you can break through here? Shower them with arrows. What a boring battle. Savages? A big word from barbarians like you. How pitiful. They fall from our arrows before they ever get close. Do you really think we would remain on the defensive? Damn your clever little tricks. What are the swordsmen doing? Yeah, Wald is the leader of the archers, I'm pretty sure. Alright, don't let them wreck our formation, you barbarians. But all I want Lara. Okay, cool. But what about Truce Seal? Rude Seal. Not yet. Moving. Enemy's close. Out of range. Get the messenger. Right on target. Commander's here. Entered my range. Shoot them down. 100 out of 100. One shot, 3 kills. Finish them off. You can't hide. I won't let you go. Our magic. Retreating. Don't fall behind. Stay calm. Can't win. So she doesn't talk very much at all. Fine. She's a bit of an expert. Or like, not an expert, but like, what are those? What's that personality type called? Not very talkative. They just say what they need to, and that's all they need to say. He's a sniper. I think we should use claws. Mainly because, he's a swordsman, but he relies on magic. And so him and Michelangelo might not really get along. Claws might be more like, you stupid human using brute strength and stuff. We have our magic. But Claus is still weak. Because he relies too heavily on his magic and doesn't refine his swordplay or, anything like that. So that's kind of where I'm going for a story here. We'll do Claus. Looking, yeah. Now we got Claus. Does he have an E in his name? No, he doesn't. Claus. And my E. Claus is joining the party. Now, why would Claus, an elf, who's protecting his homeland, join Michelangelo? Maybe we could do something like him and Wall don't see eye to eye, or even him and Ethereal. I don't know how to say that. Do some Google Translate. Place.
Ephemeral.
Ephemeral. Ephemeral, okay. I'm gonna call her Ephemeral now. I think that's a name. Ephemeral, it's an odd name. But Ephemeral. Maybe a fallout between Claus and Ephemeral. Or like, maybe even Claus is feeling inferior. That his magic isn't enough and he needs something more, even if it means that he has to turn to a human, a filthy human that destroyed his home. I mean, not that Michelangelo destroyed his home, but like the Empire destroyed his home, to get stronger, you know. So Claus. Like, oh, human. Or like a human. How did a human get here? You. Not a good writer. Let me think. Like, you must die. You die here. Or, like, oh, I can't let you hurt here or hurt the people. You die here. Michelangelo. Be like, this thing. An elf. That makes sense. There are giant trees after all. Elves love their trees. Something kind of kind of dumb. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna do much writing today. I'll try to stop here. Like, take this, human. We can do an SFX. Let's do play. I think I have one here. I see. I think slash is a sound. We can actually look. Here. Go back to our muscles. Sound. Let's look at forward swing, maybe? That one. BT swing is what it's called. Like that one. BT swing. We'll have Paz just say, oh, other than do anything. I don't know. Leave a scratch or something. Okay, we'll stop there. I'll do text later. But we'll get Claus there. What about anyone from the Empire? I mean, I feel like Agnes, Dythard, and Horaz and Juron kind of off the table. Baldur's a mage, he's cool. Stig. Stig is kind of cool, I like Stig. Because he's a thief. Or information broker. Forget his class, what is it? Rogue. We also have Jared. It wouldn't make sense for Jared or Theodos to join Evangelist. I think Stig or Baldur would be the choice here. Given his devotion to his studies, he dislikes being placed in charge of mages as the Empire moves to expand. Okay, so he just really cares about book stuff. So he's a hard-working person rather than simply born. And it says, it's kind of interesting because it says, in the diverse land of the Empire, he was given no better, worse, or worse treatment than anyone else, and devoted himself to the Empire without much thought. I don't know if the Empire is very diverse. I really think it's just only humans, right? I mean, he's an elf, right? The Empire really diverse? Maybe, I don't know. They got dwarves over there, maybe the Empire is meant to have more. Or maybe it's meant... I don't know. Not sure. Maybe the Empire is diverse. Just not really shown. I mean, they have, like, archers, fire mages, enlistees, rogues. But that's the Volunteer Mine. That's where, Harold is. That's part of the Empire. I don't know. It doesn't really make sense why, yes. Stig is cool. I like Stig. We may do Stig. The only thing is that Stig is really attached to Juron. Giron? Whatever his name is, Giron? This dude, the priest, formerly a corrupt clergyman who was seconded with the offering, I believe. Okay. Poison the Crown Prince in order to seize power in the Empire. Assist Horaz by persuading people to have faith in the Empire and go along with Horaz's tax increases. Aware of Horaz's attraction. Yeah, we got Horaz's body or something. Yeah. Okay. Cool. We can do Stig. So we'll copy this. What is the Empire called again? Reinald. R-E-I-N-A-L-D. R-E-I-N-A-D. Rain. Reinald. Yeah. Cool. Copy. Actually, instead of Stig or someone, you know what we could do? We could probably do, there's another Wanderer that I can think of that would be a good fit. Not her. guy with the ball and chain. Yeah. Gaston. Former armored foot soldier in the Empire. Fled after his commander died in a suspicious incident. Searches for a new commander, but is rather tired of life. So, yeah, I feel like him and Michelangelo would be good. So let's do Gaston instead. Come on, mouse. Work. Gaston instead. Gaston. Okay. Look! The Empire! What? Okay, and then Gaston joins. See if that works. See if both. Oh, actually, it's not gonna work because I don't have it. What am I thinking? So we'll just do another copy. Paste. We're gonna have to find the text for the new spot we're gonna. So we're looking for the Renaud capital. We open it up. No. And the Imperial capital. That will do. Okay. Good spot. Now let's do get Renaud. Place this, place this. Is there a faction just called Renaud? Get on. I think I can just click here, huh? Oh. Yeah, it's just called. Out. Back in. Okay, sorry about that. I just got some food. Okay. While I eat, yes, we can watch a... I've never actually watched a game all the way through. By that, I just mean observe. We'll observe a little bit. Be right back. I'm gonna eat some. Probably gonna just turn off my mic and let it play. I'm back. Oh wow. Looks like the dragons are winning. Okay. We can stop this now. Actually. I think. Yeah, we don't turn it off. Alright, back to modding. Yeah. We were gonna test Michelangelo's his events, the rest of his events that we just made. Get him. Watch the opening. So let's see if the Empire one works. And Michelangelo and Ronald. Look, the Empire. What? Okay, Gaston joins. Okay, so that event works properly. What about the elves? Yep. Look, trees. How did a human get here? And all this. Okay, he joins. Cool. Okay, did they really join? Yeah. Both got that skill. So that worked. Next thing to do is get Jimmy. Get the Jimmy. I mean, it should. Yeah, Jimmy joins. Get Jimmy. Go to Alcatraz. Did a bit more on this. I think I was bored. Okay. So Over shouldn't have joined yet, so yeah, we'll just go over the territory. In turn. We don't want Jamie's training. We want Over has a request. Okay. Join me, yes, okay. We'll fluff that all later. But now we have the gang. We have Jimmy, Over, Claus, and Gaston. Okay. Raise the flag. See how strong they are together. Endurance! Okay. Speed this up. They may win. I think they're gonna win, actually. Jimmy's retreating. Or he's trying to. Gaston's retreating. They won. Okay, cool. And they create a new faction. So we can actually probably do some faction modding next. Just to change or make it custom, you know. Because I think right now it's just called Michelangelo's faction or Michelangelo still. Come on. In the turn. Okay. Done. I think this is the last one. Yes, I say. Yeah, just Michelangelo. So we're gonna have to make a flag and give us a name, and then do like an opening event for our faction. Cool. Yeah, we can actually do that now. Let's make a flag or find a flag. That's good. So I have made a flag in my Fates mod. If you look at flags, yeah, the Nor BMP. For some reason, flags are BMP. I don't know why, what that is. But look at this. And it's 2 frames. It goes from one flag frame and then it transitions into the next frame. And that creates an animation. And for some reason, black is transparent. So you have to use black if you want transparency. We'll just take this file, we'll copy it. We're gonna go to our mod, muscles, Put a flag and throw it in there. Paste. We're gonna rename it. We're gonna do flag. Let's say, how do you spell Immaculate? Or we'll just rename it to Muscles. MUSEL. We'll do a little test. Muscles. So instead of a Norian flag, I'm not an artist. So we may just do like a testing. Sure that the whole thing is black. Let's do, where's third wheel? Just do a red, like this. Actually, no, we could do a circle or something. Or a square. Ooh, red square. Okay. And then over here, we'll black again. And we'll do a blue square. And that'll just check if the flag animation is working. We can continue. Muscles. Now that we've created our flag, we need to actually give it, put it into our faction. That would be empowering. Okay. Let's take musket. We'll use musket as a reference. So we'll enter, throw it down there. We'll just call him muscle again. Muscles. We'll give it 5 stars. The head will be called what, like exercise demon or something? I don't know. The muscle or something dumb like that. Hell, a gym, or I guess a dojo. Yeah. That's fine for now. We need to do a bit more though. Power.dat. Open. Copy this. We're just gonna take muskets again as a reference. Throw it down there. Put it up here. Musket. Instead, call it muscles. What muscles 1? Or muscles L or whatever. Flag. Muscles. Right. Hope I spelled muscles right. It doesn't look right, does it? Oh well. We don't have any merits. Really. Not yet. I guess Jimmy. We could do Jimmy. No, let's not do anyone right now. We'll mess with that later. I'm not gonna use any of these actually. Staff, yeah. Go 1. Because that's the laborers, I'm pretty sure. Don't want any musket men. Master will be Michelangelo. Enter. Money 0. Okay. Drink of water. Oh, I forgot our music. Yes. Don't care about the member event. Okay. Would this work? Have anything else to do? I mean, okay. Let's go to the scenario. Power. I guess we can just throw muscles in. And maybe I may not even have to throw muscles in. We'll just keep it out for now. Cool. Do it. Alright. Let's try this again. Muscles. This time with a faction. Nope. Michelangelo. Firm. Nope. Don't need the opening. We just need our friends. Let's go over here. Firm. Boss joins the party. Go to the capital. Yep. Doop doop. Gaston joins. Go to the snow plains. Get Jimmy. Jimmy joins. Go to Electricity. Michael Alcatraz, yep. Cool, cool. Okay, okay. Go over, click and return. Jimmy's training, we'll go ahead and watch it. Text. Over his request. Yes. Okay, cool. Now we got our party. Status. Yeah, we got everyone. We got the boys. Now let's go to the snow plains. Raise flag. Turn. Oh. We're over here now. Old. Back. Endurance. Gaston has an area attack. Or it looks like an area attack anyways. Yeah, it looks like it does multiple damage. Oh, he is getting beat up. Retreating. Okay, I don't think it worked. Yeah, it didn't work. Maybe if we add muscles up here. I think there is a couple people who have their own faction. like Wanderers that have their own little factions, like at least named. At least I don't know. Look down here. It's just DLC stuff. Not DLC, but you know, event thing. Maybe it's in their unit. I don't know. It may say on Steam. Give me, oh, here we go. Like on the updates. Look. I got ours. Yeah, this is where they added those mini update. Nope, don't want any of that. Nope. Mini update. Oh. Oh, Zoom. Toho. Okay, cool. There was an update I remember where they added factions and stuff, like to like smaller characters, or at least like if they just they created their own faction, it would have stuff. But I have no idea where it is. I can just log through all of this playism stuff. Yeah, they got Chromium. Cool. Nope. Okay. Nope. Nope. Give me Lost Technology! I do like a lot of the playism games, but I'll find it. Eventually I will. Commercial, okay. Faction updates. Faction. Another spot. Okay, yeah, here. Are the Dragon Knights? Oh yeah. The Gog, Cactus. Am I just tripping? Maybe I'm tripping. I thought I wasn't. I think I am. Okay, yeah, I think I'm tripping. Okay, well. Item equipment. Oh. Some faction place. Wow, this is like super early stuff. Oh. Old Lost Technology. Oh, this is how I used to do like the Wanderer start, I guess. Oh yeah, I guess I may stop looking. Oh, they have introduction to the faction? I want to see this. Probably old, but okay. I'll forget about this for now. I'll just put muscles in there in the faction list. Maybe it'll recognize it. Okay, never mind. That stuff is. Look at Lars. No, actually, no. I don't. I swear there's like some units where they get their own factions if they. Or like, their faction is named. So it's like it was pre-made already. Maybe it'd be in here or something. Land pirates. Which I'm guessing would be what's her face? Let me look. Let me look. Oh. Okay. Would that be Claudette and her parts, or would it be like another character that's also a part? Because I think there is a. And Rutherford. That may just be like extra stuff. Have love dashes in there. I'll put a dash in my difficulty because it's not a starting faction. Okay, we'll try that and see if it makes a difference. And Michelangelo. There we go. The South Forest. Yep. Go to the Empire. Yep. Stone joins. Go to the Snow Plains. Jimmy joins. Go to Electricity. Okay, okay. We have everyone. Or no, we don't. We need it over still, so we gotta wait a turn. Not Jimmy Strength over yet. Over. Going over. Or I think it's over. But yeah. Go fight those wolves. Get these dogs. Okay. Hold, come back here. Watch out, Gaston. They're coming for you. Back. Okay. I wonder if it's only the leader that talks. Gaston is the only one that's speaking, the rest of them don't. I mean, besides retreating. But I don't know. Let's get afraid of muscles, yeah. Oh, he's dying. We might lose this. It's so sad. Okay, well, that didn't work out. Let me check the Discord real quick. Oh, what the? I see. Okay. Sorry about that. Let's try that again. From the top. Okay. Let's get everyone again. At least I kind of know that we can lose to the wolves. I guess we gotta position ourselves a bit better. We probably need to find the tankier people. And have them fight first. The front lines where all the wolves are. And then the others can take on the stragglers and eventually we'll whittle them down. Jerry joins. Good electricity. Yep. Over here. And turn. Sure, we'll watch Jimmy's training. I think I need to reconfigure the buffs on the events. Because if I click cancel, I don't think it actually does the effects for the event. So I'll have to do that. Raise flag. The dogs are coming. Okay. Go. Think Gaston. I don't want Gaston to be in a... Okay, I don't know. I just auto. Probably should have been more against the wall. Gaston falls first. Then Jimmy. I should have saved. You know, just to make it easier, let's add another character. The dwarfs, they don't have a lot of people. Lauren. What about Lion? They do have one wanderer from. He's kind of cool. Musket. Oh, 2 little people on that. Lizardman. Oh, I know a lizardman. Lizard Man. A hard game? Prologue. There is a certain lizard man I know. Goes by the name of Slogar. Heavy hitter. Guard is the most powerful among the lizardmen. Was a heavy two-handed claymore with just a single arm. Also known as the most violent, easily angered one among the lizardmen. Usually not found in the marshes, he instead wanders the world in search of prey to hunt. Slogger could be cool. What is his title? Beater? His title's Beater? Bestiary? Sorry? I don't know. As I. This is when it goes against the tendency of giving chase to a prey, instead lying in wait and delivering killing blows as they approach. Puts this skill to work, taking jobs as an assassin, and enjoys all sorts of hunting missions. Was involved in the slaughter of the Imperial family 40 years ago, really. Wow. Killing an entire family in front of young Horaz. Hired by Horaz after to kill Deathheart's father, who was the Prime Minister. Wow. That's kind of crazy. Azai, like, actually has a big role in the story. Azai. Yeah, we'll do something. Where should we do Sluggar? He's not going to be in the swamps. So maybe buildings isn't. Maybe in like Greece or something you can find them. We'll call this Slogar. I think that's how you spell his name. So, yeah. So we won't need is in power for Slogar because he's a wanderer too. We want Spot. So I'm gonna put in Grease for now. Let's take a Grease. This spot right here. What Slogar. Okay. Copy this. I was gonna do Michelangelo and Slogar, but that doesn't sound right. I'll just do Michelangelo meets Slogar. Yep. Slogar. Just copy his name. Copy. Hogar. 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 I am slowly losing it. I think I'm gonna have to just play a regular game soon. I think I'll stream it. That'd be kind of fun. Because I really have no plans when I come into this. I just do. And I'm starting to lose direction. Hogar's joined the party. We'll do that after I finish stuff. I think I might. Right. Look. Slogar. What? Joins. Cool. Awesome. Just play it. Hello. Go to crease. Look, Slogar. What? Slogar's joined the party. We got a friend now. Cool. Now with Slogar, I think we can win. Oh, fine. Boss joins. Hit the capital. Stone joins. Fix the planes. Get Jimmy join. I could have clicked cancel on Jimmy. I know I fixed his. Jimmy joins. City. Turn. Jimmy's training. Raise a flag.
Sorry.
There's 6 of us.
Hidari. Mii. Hidari.
You're too slow, Slogar. Oh, Slogar is strong. Look how much damage he's doing in just one hit. Slogar's a beast. I didn't work. Okay, I'll have to figure out the faction stuff later. I'll do that in the next modding stream. But I'm gonna end the stream, probably take a little break, small run, and then maybe start up a regular game, just to not code for a little bit, and maybe we can even just ponder what I'll do next time I stream a mod. Yeah. So the faction stuff didn't stay, but you know, kind of have a thing going here. We have 2 more slots we can do characters in, if we wanted to go for a cap of 8, right? We could do something like that. Maybe from Musket, Lion, That's gives me maybe even Grime. I don't know. There's a lot of characters in Grime. We don't have the English translation patch out yet, as of right now, but they're working on it. One of the translators in Lost Technology is I think they're working on it at least. They didn't tell me much. I just know one guy. But they say there is progress. So we'll see. I'm excited for that, but as of right now, in the English we don't have anything for Crime. So these characters don't have any story. I think even in the Japanese, there's some characters that don't get a whole lot. Like, I'm trying to remember. No, he is like a main character in there. Rom does some stuff, I think. She has a little minor role. This succubus or whatever. She has a no, not her. Where's the white one? The one who's all about speed. Oh, this one. She plays a major role, I think, in it. And so does Bandicoot. Bandicoot's ranked 4th in the power of crime. Believes that all races should fear the might of crime. Strongly disagrees with Dimo Kirshi's policy of staying out of the wars. Once challenged Dimo Kirshi to battle, but the difference in power was clear. He was stripped naked and forced to kneel and leak her boots. That he begrudgingly followed orders. Strength. Who's the strongest? Michelangelo's. He can take crime. But yeah, that'll be it for now. Thank you for watching. Do another stream soon, maybe tomorrow, and do some more modding, but I think I'm gonna do another stream today just on gaming, because there's not a lot of people who like to watch Lost Technology modding videos. You know, that's kind of crazy, isn't it? At least they haven't been wanting to follow me, so that's fine. But we did get one guy in today. That was kind of cool, from the Discord server. It's fun talking to him. But otherwise, I'll be back. Thanks for watching. See ya.